Hey team, just capturing a quick video to go through the Jump platform on Telos Testnet, run through all of the functionalities, what's working, what needs to be improved or fixed. Hopefully this is aligned with kind of what Nikki has been looking at as well. I think it will align quite closely. We're going to start with Jump Swap and we'll transfer over to the Jump pad after that. So logged into my testnet wallet, pretty straightforward experience here. Gonna pick Jump token and Edge token. So we'll swap some USDC into Edge. We'll do 420 and go ahead and swap that. Very simple process, very straightforward, which I think is always a big plus. Everything is functioning correctly here. We have the approval process ongoing, one more transaction, boom. And let's have some chats. So this is probably my favorite component on the platform, but go ahead and shoot over a message. I think it's really cool to be able to sit down with the community while you're trading and just have some banter, talk about trades. It's something that we're really excited to offer on Jump DeFi, and I think an extension of that will be hopefully adding some nice chill background music for even more ambiance. But yeah, I have one of our team members on right now. He's chatting with me, and yeah, pretty straightforward. Now let's go into the core issue that we discovered. So you're able to, of course, pop into. Gotta respond to him on that. It's addictive. Anyway, adding liquidity. So you're able to add liquidity just fine. That works as intended. Very straightforward again. Something that is a familiar experience for people that have used Uniswap, etc. And that yeah, works as intended. Now, once this is approved, we'll be able to go into the issue that was discovered, and I'll talk about that as soon as the liquidity is added. So boom, we were able to do that. Of course, could add some liquidity for the Edge USDC pool as well, but for now we'll be able to kind of just know that works. So the two things that are required, need to have kind of right here a place for people to add their own LPs. That's something that is built into the smart contracts, but we don't have that updated on the front end yet. So you'll be able to hit the plus button, boom, and add liquidity pool pairs fully permissionlessly, whatever you want to do. Now you have your LP created, but what do I do with my LP tokens? That's something that we discovered today needs to be updated on the front end as well. So what needs to happen is we need to update the front end to give the user a dashboard that shows them, hey, this is my active liquidity pool pairs. They'll be able to add to their LP and remove the LP from there. It's a very simple update from the front end, but it's of course very critical as well. Yeah, you'll have your LP tokens. You'll be able to add or remove that liquidity. You'll also be add them to yield farms once the yield farms go live. Yeah, I'd say those are the basics of the Jump swap. And again, the main thing here is adding the add remove liquidity in more of a dashboard format on the liquidity page, which will be a very simple update. So now we're going to take a look at the Jump pad live on Telos Testnet. You can see the two sales that were created during our testing process prior to the call. And then today, the sales labeled as upcoming, we did create during the call. I created a sale, Brandon created a token sale as well. You can see that this create project is not going to be something that's available to the public. This is only going to be available to project teams once they are approved by us, vetted based on their fundamentals, their community, the valuation plans, and also the marketing strategy, which we do offer robust support with, assuming that they want that support. Now you can see here, no name provided. We do have the naming conventions available to be adjusted in our admin console. So you can say the Jump private sale, Jump public sale, or whatever you want the sale to be called. Let's go ahead and join a project. So as a user, I want to participate in this token sale. I'm going to be able to check out the project's website, their white paper, as well as their socials. All of this, again, is added in our admin console. You can see all of the details for the sale here. You can see the percentage of the sale that has been purchased. The sale starts tomorrow on October 5th. So of course it's at 0%, but as the sale is bought up, this will go and trend to 100%. You can see all of the information about when the private sale starts and ends, same with the public sale, as well as the allocations that are available, how many tokens you get for each allocation, and then also the pricing dynamics. So in this case, for the private sale, the user would pay 50 USDC, and in the public sale, they would be paying 100 USDC per allocation. That would get them 250 jump per allocation. So finally, we'll go down to the vesting page, where you can see in this circumstance, there's an initial allocation of 50%. So once the sale finalizes, you're going to be able to claim 50% of those tokens. The remaining 50% is then vested based on the time periods established. Once you participate in the sale, which you will do by entering in how many allocations you want to purchase, you need to have, of course, the right amount of USDC to execute that order. And once this sale opens tomorrow on the 5th for the private sale, I think the 6th or the 7th for the public sale, you would be able to purchase those token allocations. At that point, this is your portal for really tracking your IDO, whether that means all of the tokens are readily available all at once, you'll hit withdraw and claim your tokens. However, if the tokens are vested over time, you're going to be accessing this portal to continuously claim your tokens on that linear distribution basis. So now we're going to head over to the Create Project tab. This is where teams will be able to input all of their information to list their token on the Jump pad. Go over here, and this is where we'll review some of the confusion that exists that we're going to optimize on just with some more information and clear text. So to start, we'll go over and grab the Jump USDC, or our testnet USDC that we're using for the priced token address. This is the token that is going to be denominate the value. So I'm raising in USDC, maybe I want to raise in Telos, whatever that token is that you want people to be using to purchase your token for the sale. That's what you input here. For the vesting token address, that's where we'll input the Jump address. And again, this is something that wasn't readily super clear. I think we can optimize the language there. So I'm going to be selling a Jump token, and in return, I'm going to receive USDC. That's what it means. Total sale amount will do 10,000, and vesting token per allocation will do 100, which means that there's going to be 100 allocations available. So 100 people could purchase one allocation, or one person could purchase 100 allocations, or anything in between. That's all based on who's whitelisted or how we want to treat things. If it's a public sale, it would be first come, first serve. Whoever can buy 100 allocations, divvied up between X amount of people. We can also restrict the amount of allocations that one address can buy. Now, going over to the pricing. So in this setting, we'll say that the private sale participants get in at $25 per allocation. And for the public sale, it'll be a bit more. We'll do 40. So if you participate in the private sale in this circumstance, you would be getting a better valuation or a lower valuation than the public sale price. Maybe the private sale is for your venture capital investors. Maybe it's for your close community members, team members, whatever it may be, right? But that's all based on who's whitelisted. It's very simple process, but that's how things work out. Now, going over to the date information. Again, this is where there were some hangups, but if you think about the logic, it does make sense. So you're going to, have your private sale before the public sale, and the cliff will stop will begin after the sales are both over. So your information and dates need to reflect that. And I think we can do some improvement here to make it clear about those constraints, those logic constraints, and really just provide more information as to exactly what is required here. So we'll say that the private sale starts at tomorrow, 10/5. It will last 1 day, which means that the public sale can begin, let's say the 7th, have it do 1 day, and the cliff will begin on the 8th, and we'll do 30 days. So in this circumstance, after 10/8, you're going to wait 30 days before those tokens are vested. Now we can create an initial allocation that participants receive as soon as the sales wrap up, and we'll say 25%. Also, I noticed a little typo here, so gotta fix that, but pretty small error. Now we'll go ahead and verify and hit approve, and boom, we're ready to go. The transactions, create the IDO, and we are all set. Just let the transactions finalize. Should just take a sec here. And you can see MetaMask, there's the transaction. My face is hiding them, but they did approve. And yeah, that's how the Jump Pad works from both the user side, but also from the project team side. A few things to note. We do have this dashboard available, but from our admin console, there's even further customizations. If they don't want to have a private sale, they only want to have a public sale, like all of that's possible as well. Vesting isn't required. All of the tokens can be available at launch, etc. So all those things are very easily doable and are available right now. But that is the Jump Pad. Guess we can wrap up here with XJump. This is sort of the last component that we will discuss today. The XJump staking is our single staking pool where all of the applications on the Jump platform that generate fees, whether that's trading, the NFT staking on Near, the token laboratory on Near as well, all of these things have fee structures associated, and those fees are used to buy Jump and deposit that Jump into the XJump pool. And with your Jump stack, you're able to stake and earn the further yields that are added through all of the different fee structures that exist. This is something where on Testnet we need to implement the XJump token. So we haven't added the token to Testnet yet. Very easy to do, but that will be something that happens here shortly. Again, we will have an initial farm offering as well to really spearhead some incentives for people to stake their Jump in the XJump pool. XJump is also used for governance of the platform. So voting in the Jump DAO will actually use the XJump token. So you will need to stake your Jump, receive that XJump in return. The XJump continues to appreciate in value as more Jump is deposited. That's a pretty basic tokenomics structure, and yeah, those are the main components. Very excited, guys. Can't wait to hear more and get these changes taken care of. And let's get ready for mainnet. Bye.